Hey everybody!
We're the Nintendo Power Couple. Welcome to Funsies and our Onesies.
Woo!
I'm Felia.
And I am Danny. We are playing again some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and EEVEE tonight, provided by our friends at Nintendo of America, so thank you, Nintendo. Felia, if you guys joined us last night, Felia was playing through the Silph building. Really
in
big
Saffron
building.
City.
In Saffron City. It's a really big building. And,
I just looked down and got surprised because our TV is just like down here and Pikachu
we're just shaking.
is just like so cute. Sorry guys, I got distracted by the cute Pikachu.
So Felia is going to be playing through more of it and trying to finish the Silph building, and then we'll see if we can try to catch some Pokemon.
Oh, Drake, subscribe to tier 2.
Oh, thank you so much, Andy. Thank you so much.
You guys are the best.
Sub hype, everybody.
FBC hype. Thank you so much, Andy.
And Chicago, what's going on? Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
So Felia is not feeling too well tonight.
I feel so tired. I feel better than last night. Last night I was so tired. I know. I told you guys like I'm gonna try to finish Silco like off stream in bed, but I literally just like got in bed and passed out. I don't know. This week,
Firelight.
This week I've been feeling really, really tired. Like I feel tired today too.
Maybe it's the cold weather too. It's like it's been a long days and very cold.
Yes.
Which, you know, we're more alive in the summertime. It's always tough to like.
Yes.
With it being chilly out, it's always hard to kind of get motivated to do things.
It is, and there's no sunshine. Like I feel like
S2333. What's going on?
Hi.
Welcome.
I feel like I'm Superman. Like, I need the sun to just regenerate, and I haven't had the sun. It's been so gray and so, like, rainy and snowy, and, like, I'm so over it, you guys. Can we all move to Florida?
So, we're going to try to keep this one probably till about 9:30 or so. It'll be a shorter stream tonight. And then we'll end, and I'll go make you some.
That, but we'll
I know
see what's happening.
So we'll go, and I will get your tea and stuff.
You're the best Firelight. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. Actually, I used to straighten my hair a lot, and then it started like getting thin in like a spot. So I stopped straightening my hair. Like I'm not doing anything to it, but I do use like a curl spray thing just to So thank you. That's so sweet. Yes, I'm glad the curls are working. Woohoo!
I always get the afro. Like if my hair just grows out like this.
Yeah, it does.
So like if my hair like it gets
crazy.
really like just I need the comb, I think.
I kind of want you to grow it out and see what the afro turns into. Like I want to do it as an experiment. I know you probably wouldn't enjoy it, but I think it would be really, really cool to see like what's gonna happen after the afro, because it has to like go to something. What we should do something.
Is every day I'll just stare at the stream, like I'll just stare straight ahead of the stream, smile, and then we'll do a compilation. We'll take that clip of like every day and for like a year just like do a speed to see how fast just like the facial hair grows in, hair grows out, like the comb just appears and grows out, like it all. I think that's how you don't buy a comb. I think it pops up. The pick just actually becomes, you know, it actually grows in your hair.
Yeah. I would love to see it. I think it'll be cool.
Well, speaking of cute,
agree with trying it. And
cute haircuts. Let me switch over real quick. And there is Felia's Pikachu, who is rocking an adorable haircut. Is Pikachu sleeping?
I don't want to poke Pikachu. Why is the finger going to poke?
Try to poke. See what happens if you poke. I think it wants you to poke it.
How do I poke?
Press a button, I think.
Aw, Pikachu, I'm sorry. Oh, Pikachu.
Pikachu went to sleep.
Pikachu passed out. Look at all these goodies I have.
I actually have grown a beard. What would you say the thickest beard I've grown was? Like
on purpose, or like because
laziness.
It got busy and you didn't actually do anything?
Or busyness. I went with laziness right off the bat, but busyness. When I first got unemployed, I kind of grew out a beard. Like I just kind of.
I really like the beard, so I'm all about like keep growing it, baby.
I'll see if if I grow it out some more, and we'll see how thick I get the beard on stream.
Yeah, I like it.
I think for me, sometimes it starts like getting like really itchy on my face, like when it gets a little thicker. So sometimes I end up shaving it.
Well, when he shaves his beard, it's like really low and prickly. So I don't like it because then I get like even with like our Danny's parents' puppies.
Our family dogs.
Yes, I know. I say our dogs. It's really not our dogs. The short hair ones, like my skin, if they snuggle up next to me, I'll get all prickly and like it hurts and gets itchy and stuff. And the same thing happens with your beard.
Yeah.
So I like when you grow it out because I could just like nuzzle up and it's not like a problem.
Well, we thought the first time Felia, like when we first started dating, you came up to the house and I took Felia to the High Point Monument, which is like the highest point in New Jersey. Really cool place to go. You could stand on the top. There's a monument
really cool.
up there. There's a place to swim, but when it's like 1,200 feet or something up.
I don't know.
And you could look over. You could see New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania when you walk around the monument. It's a really cool place. And your face was breaking out on your cheeks,
yeah.
and we thought it was because of the dogs, but it was because I was nuzzling up to you.
It was your
and
hair
giving you little kisses on your cheek while we were looking out at the fields and stuff. So we thought like, oh man, like Felia is
allergic to the dog.
Allergic to the dog hair because you're allergic to cats. And then my mom went out and bought you for the next time you visited.
Yeah,
she got like
so
this
sweet.
like what is it what is that stuff? It's not chamomile.
Yeah,
is it chamomile
lotion? Yeah.
The pink lotion looks like Pepto-Bismol, but you know that doesn't taste as good.
Pepto-Bismol.
But that was what my mom bought for you, just so when you visited, you were able to like put that on and not break out, which we thought was for the puppy.
At least we realized that
my fault. It was quickly we learned it was my fault.
That it was just your beard. So I like your beard.
Yes, thank
you. I'm
you.
all about you growing it.
See, so Ryan said that you once grew a beard when you first got married. You figured it was set and didn't need to put effort into it how I looked anymore. We could all see. Oh,
Ryan.
When I got unemployed, I did the same thing. I thought like I was just a little sad about not working anymore and not having my job.
Yeah.
So I just didn't care, and I just like because I think we also we weren't filming in between at the time, so like we weren't. I think we had episodes backlogged. Like as I got the thicker beard,
yeah.
I think we had episodes that we'd already pre-taped to put out. So like for about a good month, I just was kind of growing the beard out, sad, and then it felt good to shave the beard because it was like shaving away the
I didn't realize that was a sad beard.
Lost my job depression beard type of thing. So then it came back and I felt better with the beard shaved.
Okay.
That was
all right. As long as you feel confident, that's all that matters.
That's what it was.
Aw, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I normally grow it out of laziness. Oh, that is cool.
Whoa, I didn't realize I could ride Haunter. That's awesome. Oh, look how comfy I look. Oh man, that's cool. I should have done this before. Okay, cool.
What for everybody in our chat who plays Pokemon, what is your favorite Pokemon to have out of the Pokeball following you around? Like, what is your favorite? Because we've seen a whole bunch of different cool animations. Snorlax
I love that
is
they
funny.
Went through the trouble to like make all these different ones.
Snorlax is cool. I like
Snorlax is really funny.
Kangaskhan is really cool.
Kangaskhan is.
That's one of my favorite ones. I like Firelight says it's like riding a beanbag chair, right? Your arms are like also folded like this.
I know. It's like Pikachu is riding my back and I'm riding Haunter's back, like very comfortably. This is how cheap I am, by the way. Instead of like healing all my Pokemon, I just went back to the Poké Center.
That was even funny on Breath of the Wild. Felia, rather than...
You always make fun of me for that, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you the funnier one, too, that you do with Octopath was the other one. But with Breath of the Wild, like, Felia will go back to Link's house that you get in the game to have a free sleep, because she didn't want to pay at the other, at the stables.
Rupees. That's
even though you had so much money, so it was really funny. But on Octopath Traveler,
Chicago, I do the same. That's right, Chicago. You gotta save those rupees.
But Octopath, what did you do? You went to the hotel, right? And then wasn't it too much money? And then you backed out of it and just went somewhere else to sleep. And I was like, and you were like, I couldn't believe that you complained.
It was like over $200 in Octopath.
You had like Felia had I think was it like $500,000 in Octopath, and it was $200 for the hotel, and she goes.
It was like $250. The usual price is like $170.
And she turned it down and was like, and she was like, "What a ripoff! I'm going to the other town." And I was like, "Support small business. You gotta go. Like, you gotta go support that little town. Like, go sleep in the bed." But it was just, I thought it was so funny. It was so
terms.
funny watching you leave that town because you had $500,000 and you didn't want to spend the normal $200.
That's a rip-off.
And like Felia's cheap,
so cheap but smart.
right?
That's how you gotta do it.
That's how you have to do it.
I'm thrifty. That's all.
Thrifty.
Even with digital money, I'm thrifty.
Well, I never really used to care about deals and stuff until we got together, and then
What do you mean you don't care about deals?
I should just buy stuff I wanted, and then you were the one
Must
that was
be
like
nice. Must be nice to live a life you don't care about deals.
No, but it was like, like a video game came out, I bought the game. Like I didn't wait for let me wait for Black Friday. Like now I'm like, I see a game come out, I'm like, let's see if we can get it cheaper. I think that'll go on sale in a month. Starlink. Sadly we bought that launch day, but so
cheapness is a virtue, especially in games. Yes.
Well, that's another thing. Who here in chat, because I do this all the time in RPGs, I will hoard money like crazy, not buy a single piece of armor or anything. So I'm like, I'll just find whatever's on the floor and wear that. So the game's harder for me because I'm using like dirt armor off the ground.
Yes, instead of just like buying the stuff.
And then when I beat the game, I'm like, I had 200,000 gold, and I finished the game, and I have no idea why I didn't buy anything. Deals are very important.
All the time.
That's what
deals and deals and deals and deals. That's my song. That's my deals song, you guys.
Deals and deals and deals.
When you do your online shopping and you get all your deals, it's gotta be deals and deals and deals and deals. Inside NPC trivia. Oh, is Nurse Joy? Oh, disguised as a nurse.
No, a beautiful nurse.
Oh, okay.
She gave herself a compliment. She was like, I'm disguised as a beautiful nurse.
Are you serious? I was literally on the floor that would heal me, and I went all the way back to the focus
I didn't want to
center.
tell you.
Thanks for not telling me.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the backseat gaming, so I quietly watched you go all the way back to town.
That's all right. I got some exercise.
Oh, he literally turned as soon as you walked. I like that.
You gotta time it.
Yeah. So who here is ready for Smash Brothers next week? We are, it's Thursday, so it is basically in 1 week and 3 hours. It'll be going live on the eShop for everybody.
Yeah.
So we are just about a week away from, a couple hours from being a week away from Smash Brothers, which is insane. I cannot believe. Yakwiser, what's going on? Dripples, I have the ability to get excellent deals in Mexico. We are very jealous of your deals in Mexico, by the way.
I'm excited to see if you get Smash early.
And I see Andy says that speaking of Starlink, GameStop finally charged you for your new ship, so it should be in a few days. Awesome. I am still waiting on, we were talking about it today, I'm waiting on the 400 gigabyte card to come in for the Switch.
Yeah, I hope that's not an issue with our post-service thing.
It's in limbo right now because they do the thing where like UPS hands it off to USPS. So the tracking for UPS shows it was supposed to come today, but they handed it off to the post office, the regular post office, which is a couple towns away, not our post office for some reason. Now, when you go to USPS with that tracking number, it says that they're waiting for UPS to drop it off. So UPS claims 2 days ago they dropped it off, and it's still showing as US. So I think it's going to be lost in limbo, and it's going to be a customer service issue tomorrow because it's a Best Buy promises it by tomorrow. I don't know why. It's really weird to me that like post services.
No.
He hit you with your own move?
I was trying to do a Hunter versus Hunter, but it didn't work out, you guys.
It's really weird because I don't understand why like UPS would hand it off, or even FedEx does it. Like they hand it off to your local post office, and then when that happens with us, it usually messes everything up because then things get lost. I mean, we got the Owlboy plush, and our post office didn't want to deliver it to the house, but they also didn't leave a note. Like, they didn't put the note saying, like, you have a package waiting. I just checked online to see, and it said that it's at your post office waiting for pickup. It was undeliverable.
Yeah, so it would have just gotten
It would have gotten returned. So I have no idea how many things that we've been sent that have gotten returned to people without us even knowing about. It's
because we have, like, our P.O. box, too, and even sometimes in the P.O. box, they don't actually, like, put in the slip or anything.
Yeah,
like,
we'll go to the P.O. box, and then I'll go and I'll check with them, and then there'll be stuff waiting. And there was no slip inside the P.O. box. So if anybody's ever sent us...
getting worse and worse.
If anybody's ever sent us anything and it got sent back to you, we're really sorry, because that's not us, like, being like, no, we don't want it, and sending stuff back to you. So I'll have to check the P.O. box tomorrow and and make sure everything's good. Go to the post office tomorrow. And Ryan, by the way, I went yesterday to get to the P.O. box. Thank you for the Christmas card.
Oh,
we have to send out our Christmas cards as well.
We do.
That was very early.
It was an early Christmas card. You were on top of it, Ryan.
Yes.
We are not. We have to get our Christmas cards in order.
See, Nick's saying you probably should have had Smash delivered to your work than your apartment. I see Ryan's asking, do they have it pick up in store? I think at the time it was showing that like it wasn't available in store. I think if I wanted to pick it up in store, the 400 gigabyte card around us would have been shipped to the store, and it would have been the same date. It would have been this Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah, we were thinking it would be easier and faster just to have it come here.
Because I was like, if it's going to ship and go to the store, then I have to drive up to the store and pick it up. I'd rather just have it ship here. I didn't expect, to...
Yeah.
So fingers crossed tomorrow it arrives and all the tracking updates itself, but it's weird that, like, both Post Office and UPS are both saying nobody knows where it is at this point.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Yeah. So, hopefully...
I want to try using my Lapras a little bit, but I feel like they're weak. Maybe I need better moves.
Feed them some candies.
Ooh, so I had a question for you guys in chat. My EEVEE stats are not great. I think it's just like good or whatever. Let's have a look. Where is she? Why did I pick up a Zubat? That was weird.
Carrying a Zubat around, you think? This is the beautiful EEVEE from Dripples.
Yes, my beautiful EEVEE. And I want to make her a mainstay in my group. But the stats are good stats, like how my Gyarados is amazing stats. EEVEE stats are just good, and I think it's probably because I haven't raised her from like a little baby. So I'm wondering, do you guys know if I can use candies and just up all the up the speed and the defense and the attack and the HP and all that?
I'm assuming you can,
and have it go from good stats to amazing stats. Would I be able to manually force it to become amazing stats if I do that?
Well, I saw Nick was actually, I saw today on Twitter, Nick had got, I think was it Rattata and Oddish? He was catching a whole bunch, trying to find ones that already had amazing stats from the beginning. So
yes,
I wonder.
Now I know that's a thing to do.
Yeah,
I didn't really know that I should have done that. But now I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I should give Lapras a couple tougher moves.
That's what I with my Lapras. I gave her a couple cool moves, and
because I think Mist, that's nothing.
Yeah, you don't really care about that.
Yeah.
Nick's saying just give candies.
Okay, cool. So I'll have to do some shiny hunting at some point just to get some Pokemon that I can send to the farm.
That's the best part about.
Candies.
Well, that's what I like about even the shiny hunting is it takes forever, but when you're catching Pokemon, you're leveling up your existing Pokemon, and on top of that, the candies you're getting, yes. They give you the different raspberries and stuff when you catch them, and then you could send them away for more candies.
It's a great balance. It really is.
I see.
Confused.
Andy's saying no.
Really?
Those are the IVs and are unaffected by the candies. IVs dictate which way the stats grow. Oh, okay. So that's why we have an amazing stats.
No
all the stats grow.
The stats aren't gonna ever go from good stats to amazing stats. I have to catch them that way.
I guess so. I mean you can still power your Pokemon up with candies.
Yeah.
And
I'll
use
just
it,
power
but.
her up.
So I see real quick, S2333 said, what do you guys think of the Creators Program news? We did get to read up on it yesterday after the stream finally. I'm really excited that it's ending because I think it's going to be a great way. I know when we first applied to it, there was no requirements. You just had to have a channel and Nerosmere, thank you so much for following us. We know him from Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes, Nero, yep. Welcome to our chat.
YouTube. Hi, thanks for coming over.
So when we first applied, there was no, requirements through the partnership, and I think was it this year YouTube decided that you would have 1,000 followers, I think 1,000 subscribers, and 40 watch hours on your channel to be eligible to become a partner, and you had to become a partner on YouTube to be eligible for the Creators Program, meaning that new people, if they wanted to make Nintendo content, they'd have to first survive to that first 1,000 subscribers, I think, without getting those copyright claims that Nintendo would put out because you're not in the program. So it was a really tough situation to be in for young content creators who don't have the numbers at the time for this year. So now that the program's gone, Nintendo's allowing you to put up their gameplay, we're going to see a lot more content creators on Twitch and YouTube sharing Nintendo videos without the fear of getting copyright strikes and losing their channel.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see what we have coming out, and it also means for us that we can also stream on YouTube. So we're going to be testing out some YouTube streams as well. I know we were talking about doing dual streams, but they were saying that because we're affiliates, we might not be able to do it at the same time, but we can still do a YouTube stream on one night maybe, and then do Twitch on the other night.
Kind of like vary it up and see where you guys want to hang out with us, basically.
And Nero, yep, we do. We started, I think 2 months ago, we started doing Twitch. Because of the Creators Program, we wanted to start streaming, and at the time, the Creators Program banned full channel registrants with, you can't do live streams. So if we had to do we could have registered our channel through the Creators Program as a per video basis, but they have to approve every video, and we took down, we had I think like 200 episodes at the time. We got out of the program to re-register, and we got hit with copyright claims like overnight. So it was a headache. We decided just to fully register our channel again and switch to Twitch for streaming. So
basically, it was kind of impossible for us to stream on YouTube live, and we really wanted to get into the live streaming.
Yeah.
Because that's what all our amazing NPCers out there were asking for. So
our awesome power players were saying they wanted to play with us and stuff. So now that we're on Twitch, and now that we're streaming, we're able to play games like Mario Kart. We've been doing Pokemon battles and trading. We've been doing I think was it Yakmiser was saying about he wants us to watch us play Smash. Like Smash will be a big game on this channel for us, as long as the internet's going good.
Hopefully it's all good. I'm gonna believe that it will be.
Master M, welcome back. What's going on?
M.
And Nero, we are doing very good. We're having fun with Twitch.
We've been loving Twitch. It's so good.
We've been doing 5 nights a week, Monday through Fridays at 8:30 Eastern, and then we, sometimes we do Saturdays for like Splatfests and such. Next Thursday could be a little tricky for us with our stream because there might be...
We might be up to something next Thursday, you guys.
There's a couple cool things for next Thursday.
We'll have to let you know what's happening.
Yeah.
But there might be some fun stuff that will then, of course... We may not be able to stream next Thursday because of all the cool things happening, but then we'll be able to show you guys all the cool stuff that we're up to. So we'll let you know as things develop.
And I'm thinking... because our pre-order is at Best Buy up here for the midnight launch. If we don't make it to that Best Buy, if we're not able to get back in time for that midnight launch, and we miss it, we'll have to pick up our game in the following morning. But if we get it at midnight, I might be so amped up that I might, you'll be working.
Yeah.
I might just throw it on stream at, 1 in the morning. If anybody wants to jump on, we might be able to actually play right away, like right out of the box. So we'll have to test that out. We were talking about doing Smash, doing tournaments with you guys. Also thinking about doing training sessions where, like, maybe you guys can come help us train, like, help us get better.
To train, so I think that'll be a great idea.
It'd be really cool if you guys come on in and, like, we could go, like, one-on-one matches or 2 versus 2 and just kind of, like, put it this way, it's all going to be with Smash. It's all going to be about fun on this channel. We're competitive, but in a fun way, and that's how we know our chat is.
You guys know we've played Mario Kart. And we played Mario Party, 2 games that are supposedly supposed to ruin your friendship. But it's all about having fun with you guys, so we're looking forward to that.
Dripple said that he tried to get Smash early from the store that sold it early, but they remember the chaos from Mario Kart being sold early, so they wouldn't sell him Smash.
Oh, really? At least you tried.
Yeah, at least you tried. See, Andy said that you abandoned your shiny hunt for now. You can finally play Starlink. Isn't that the worst? That, like, when you're shiny hunting, even if you save, like, I wish you could save and shut the game off, but you have to have the game running to keep that catch combo. If you shut off your game to switch to another game, you're out. So when people are playing for 40 hours, that's 40 hours on one game without shutting it off. I see Nero says you got to wait for Smash that day to be delivered. It's painful to even think about.
Oh, no. Then you gotta, like, wait on the mail, and that's the worst. You
gotta find tracking for, like, your UPS or wherever they're shipping from, and drive and meet your truck halfway somewhere and be like, hey, I have Smash on that truck. Can I climb on the back and get it? Like, I'm sure you won't be the first person to try to do that on Smash Brother launch day.
Really.
Wow, Andy says, Felia, there's a demo for fitness boxing on the European eShop.
Is there?
We have European accounts for codes. We are going to have to download that.
That sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to it. We were just looking up the lineup that's coming up.
Yeah.
And it's on that list. I'm really excited for it. I don't know. That might be a sloppy thing to stream. A lot of like sloppy bouncing around, like not being able to do the moves right.
No, I think
it's the same thing like streaming it like a dance game.
Yeah, I think it'd be hilarious.
You think?
No, I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna be sweating and shadow boxing and crying and collapsing and pain. Like I'm gonna be exercising with you.
Okay, you feel like it's cooler in your mind, but then like you watch the replay and you're like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Any future dance streams on the horizon.
You were talking about it, trying to convince me to do it.
I think it would be really funny. So I kind of want to do it because it would be really funny.
I see. Master, I'm saying you can also put your Switch in sleep mode and it'll keep the combo. You just can't shut off the software.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's what we've been doing.
You can. That's what we've been doing. We've been kind of like going to the home menu and just like putting our game practically on pause. I love that feature, by the way. Growing up with like the original Game Boy, when you had those,
I barely ever turn off my Switch.
Right?
I barely ever.
Like shut down a game.
Always just like boop, put it up. Oh, doesn't that look like an oddish plant?
It does.
That's so easy. We can make an oddish planter.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're doing it, you guys. We're making oddish.
But yeah, so we always do. That's how we turn off our games. Like we just kind of put them on pause.
Oh, so now I have to try to get the thing that gets me in there.
With the Game Boy back in the day, when you had like those 4 AA batteries were dying, you really had hardly any choice but losing your game if you had to switch batteries out. There was no like save state, like there was no. If you were playing a game where like it would shut off on you. I remember having that panic when that red light would start blinking, knowing that my battery's about to go. So I see. Yakwar says, anybody have the Satisfy grip? What is the Satisfy grip? We don't have it, actually. I'm not really too sure what the Satisfy grip is, but I'm curious to hear what it's about.
Yeah.
Dripples was saying they noticed that you getting Mario Kart early blew up in Mexico, and the employees at the store tried to come to your house to get the game back, and they almost got fired. Wow.
What? Are you serious?
But Dribble says he'll try another store tomorrow.
Smart. Are you serious? That's crazy. Were they friends of yours? Do they know you? That's weird that they came to your house.
Chicago says he has the unsatisfied grips. Andy says that he can't download the demo because your SD card is full. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way, right? Is there any easy way to switch memory cards? Because you basically have to archive everything, right? And then take the cards out and then put your new memory card in and re-download. That's the process as far as I know, right? Like, because I have the cards that when that 400 comes in, I'm going to put everything on that 400. I'm assuming I got to pretty much archive all the Switch games that are on my other 2 cards and then put the 400 in and then re-download everything like over a course of a year with our internet here. So,
oh man, now I gotta randomly find the right one. This is crazy.
Do you want me to tell you which floor it is on at least?
Yes, please.
3rd.
Oh, it's on 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty. I'm out of here.
Yakwiser says it's just a handheld grip that's supposed to be more ergonomically designed. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty cool. I know we got contacted about, we have to show the 2 things that they 2 products that they wanted us to show off. Companies contacted us, so we're Switch accessories. So we're gonna try to get back.
Yeah, definitely.
But one of them is I don't know if you guys saw the Kickstarter. It's like the fine wood that you could snap on where you're like if you take the Joy-Cons off your Switch but still leave your Switch docked. It's the little Joy-Con covers that it's the covers that go on where the Joy-Con would connect, and they have kickstands on the back, so it's a more sturdy kickstand for your Switch. So that's one that we would probably try.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's definitely on
I'm
3rd.
Keep trying.
Want me to tell you which one it is?
Yeah, at this point it's just this one. Yeah. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Hey Rex, what's going on?
I ran right past it. Hi Rex.
So Dripple says they called you to get your direction to come to your house and then take the game, but you didn't tell them your house directions. Nice. So you just gave them a different address.
Smart.
Very, very smart.
Yes.
I would have done the same thing. If we bought a game from a store and they
Yeah,
called
I
and they
got
were like,
your game, buddy. Don't be calling me now.
if we bought a game from a store and they called, they were like, hey, we're coming to get it from you. Where do you live? I would just be like, take a map and just, that's the address we're giving them. Like,
yeah. Okay, I think.
Andy
Are we
says you
gonna
can
fight the big boss?
Andy says you can copy everything from one card to another. That's what you did when you moved from your 64 to 128. Really? So you could, on the computer then you could like put both cards in your computer and copy over? Because that was my problem. I always archived everything and then re-download a 13 gigabyte game, another 13 gigabyte game, a 12 gigabyte game.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I would leave the Switch on overnight and it would take forever. So if there's a way, if that works where I can just take both cards, copy the data over, and then insert the new card in, after I put in this, I think you have to put in the Switch first, right, to get it formatted for the Switch. I think.
Copy your card onto the computer, then copy the data to the new one. Wow, I'm surprised that worked.
That's amazing. Thank you guys.
I gave them the location of a McDonald's.
That's
That's classic Dripples.
I love that, Dripples.
I love that. That's so smart.
I wonder if they showed up thinking, like, I feel bad for, like, the person who was playing a Switch at McDonald's at that time. They were probably like, it's him, and, like, thought that was you playing Mario Kart in the corner.
That's so smart. I love that.
And Chicago, thank you. Yes, I'm always worried about that with the memory card. When I've switched before, because I used to, like, we had, I used to archive games to fit it on our first 128, and I got the other 128 card. And I used to like try to re-download the games back onto it from being archived. It would take forever, but I was always worried about like doing it when the Switch was in sleep mode and not off. So I would always power it off, and I was always afraid like if I press the button when I'm turning the Switch around and it turns on again, like, and then as I'm trying to take the card out of the back, it's a very, very scary little procedure to like make sure that everything's off before, 'cause I don't want to corrupt the card. But you guys have saved me so much time.
Where it's like the cards can get messed up really easily.
Wow, you guys have saved me so much time, because I seriously thought, like, I'd have to re-download everything, like, wipe the entire Switch clean of everything, and, wow, so everything, even, like, screenshots and videos will all transfer over through, putting your card and copying everything on your computer, and then...
Oh, Swift does both of them. That's pretty awesome.
That is nice.
Take that, buddies. Oh,
I like that James is holding his rose. See? James has a little rose by his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, no!
That's awesome.
Lapras, sorry, Lapras.
And Rex, it's so crazy that this works, because you guys just blew my mind. Rex saying that's how he gets screenshots and videos off of his Switch, by putting the memory card on.
Are you serious?
We tweet it to ourselves.
Oh
we tweet it out from our Switch, run on the computer, copy the picture onto the desktop, and then delete the tweet. And that's our process of getting screenshots that like we want to alter.
You know what? I assume like there's so many times like you think you could just do that, but then like the program itself doesn't want to recognize like the file type or whatever. So I assumed for sure like, oh, that's how it is on the Switch. I didn't even consider that it was a thing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys just saved us so much trouble.
You guys really did, because that'll go a lot quicker for me than every single game. Because we used to archiving would just go overnight to try to get as much new games back that we had archived. So I'm excited. Hopefully that 400 comes in tomorrow. We'd love to do the transfer. I was actually worried about doing the transfer for our stream, because I'm like, what if it takes 2 days? Realistically, to get all these games onto a 400 card, and
we'd have to like stream off of mine.
Yeah. Hey Hannah, welcome.
Hey, Hannah.
What's going on?
Zippy zap.
Andy says if you have any archive games, you don't have to copy the game from an old micro SD. You can copy what's currently on your card to the new one and then re-download.
That's really good to know.
Wow, is that true? You said, Rex said if you're feeling really spendy, they make micro SD cards that wirelessly transfer themselves back to the computer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Fire Knight, Fire Knight, Flame Beacon, what's going on?
We're spendy, but as our other conversation was talking about before, we're also very thrifty. So I don't know. We don't need it to like automatically update.
I would love that though. Ooh, what's Pikachu? Pikachu's wiggling.
Oh.
Let's see. Pikachu is exasperated.
Pikachu. Don't be so upset.
Pikachu looks like she had a really rough
day.
Yeah.
Here, have a little something to eat.
I can imagine they're crazy expensive. We were really excited to get because all in all, after our 400 gigabyte card cost us 60, I think. 60 on Black Friday because it was 80, but we had a $20 gift card from Best Buy that they sent us.
Pikachu's happy again. Look.
Pikachu's happy? Oh, I gave you a present.
I always take a picture of the present.
So, for the price of the card, I thought that was great for a 400 because, you know, we had just bought a couple weeks earlier the 128 was on sale for like 20 something bucks. And what's nice is that we also do a lot of orders off of Shutterfly, so they both came with $25 gift cards on Shutterfly, so we got $50
really handy
on Shutterfly on top of the cheap prices. So just hope it just has to come in now.
I gotta refresh everybody before I go into this battle.
Oh, yeah, to go find that.
Yikes!
Oh, I thought you were gonna go find the bed again.
I was gonna, but it's so far away.
Back.
Like I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna suck it up and pay for the items.
Rex says the one you saw a year ago was $300 for a 64 gigabyte card.
What?
And Master M says, how do you take screenshots? The screenshot is literally one button on the left Joy-Con. It's a little black button with a circle on it, and if you press the button, just like tap it, it instantly takes a screenshot of what you have. Felia, you saw on the top left, it says screenshot taken. If you hold the button, it'll record the last 30 seconds of eligible games. Not every game works with that.
Yeah.
But it can record software, so you could actually, like, if you see on Twitter, people will be putting up, like, you know, maybe 30-second clips, and then you could actually take your 30-second clip and in your Switch, edit it
down.
So I think the lowest you could go was like 4 seconds long, I think, right? So you could actually take a clip of it, like a really cool, if there's a Pokemon you catch or a cool moment you have, you could save the 30 seconds, cut it down to where you want it, and then put it up online for people to check out or watch it back yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. And yeah, Chicago, I don't know if it was just a Black Friday deal, but it was, it was I think it went down from, it was like $400 or $300 was the regular price of the 400. It was knocked down to $120, and then for Black Friday it was $80, and then we had a $20 gift card.
It was a great deal.
I was happy because we've run out of space. Our system memory is full, and our two 128s are full.
Experience a world of pain.
And on top of that, we have 2 more games I have that are archived that we can't even play right now.
We needed this space for sure.
So we have to, we definitely needed the extra space because everything that we get to show you guys is mostly, with the exception of a couple physical copies, most of our stuff we've gotten is digital copies. So we ended up filling up our Switch a lot with like developers sending us games, and we never know until we start, downloading. We're like, oh, that's a 6 gigabyte game, or this one's 15, or 13. So let me catch up real quick. So Master, that's cool. You just got a Switch a week from yesterday and you really like it. We're really glad. That is awesome.
The Switch is such a great system, and there's so many fun games on it. I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
Me too. I see Flamebika says, how many retail copies do you have? I don't know. Let me try to think. Ones we've bought, because we had 2.5 shelves. I don't know.
We'll have to go and look.
I could go right now.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna count right now, maybe. Yeah, let me go count real quick. Let me go count.
Post how many retail copies do you have? Post a picture on Twitter. Oof. He'll do you one better. He'll count them right now. And I'll just keep fighting. You shouldn't tell. Rex is saying you shouldn't tell people. It's an NPC secret. Oh, make it a guessing game for your next giveaway. I kind of like that. Did you hear that?
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to count.
Okay. Don't say anything when you come in. Rex has a good idea. I kind of like. No. So I'm using Lapras because I really want to just like upgrade her a little bit. Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna
yet.
say. I heard that. Okay. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. a guessing game for the next giveaway.
That's
so
what
the
we'll do.
first one to guess it is the winner. I love that. That's
I like
so
that.
smart.
That's a good idea. And it'll change because now I'm gonna have to add one more with Smash Brothers, and then we have Grip. A special edition of Grip is on its way, so we'll have Grip to add to it. Wired is sending us one, so that'll be 2 more to add on the list. So that you at least know it's gonna be 2. That's.
So don't guess 2 because it'll be more.
Yeah.
Hashtag don't listen to Rex.
But we but yeah, so we you know, a lot of the games we do buy, you know, for ourselves. Nintendo is we're very lucky that Nintendo send us games to cover.
And other developers as well. Like we've been very fortunate.
Yeah. But there's a lot of games that like we don't have access to have sent to us, or like a contact have sent to us, so then we'll, you know, we just buy it ourselves. And we, you know, and we're physical collectors, so we always like having physical versions of games. So sometimes like Nintendo sent us Pokemon, Pikachu, and EEVEE physically. We thought it was going to be digital copies, and we were so excited when they had 2 physical copies in the box. I like,
beat this guy,
you should get the hashtag trending. Don't listen to Rex.
So 52, you gotta
Because you don't even know. I haven't told you the number, so
I don't want it. I'm scared to know.
No, you can't even say, because if you say it's too low or too big, people know where to go. So you can't even say like what.
I'm actually scared to know.
Yeah.
All I know is Mr. Pre-order, right?
I actually did. I see Flame saying Best Buy is Ukulele and Golf Story. I actually have Golf Story pre-ordered. Not Ukulele because
pre-order.
Ukulele, Team 17 had sent us, so Ukulele we have digitally. So I passed on it.
You mean Yuko's Island?
No, Ukulele.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Team 17, right? Sent us Ukulele.
Ukulele? No.
Team
17 sent us Yuko's Island.
No, in Ukulele. Remember they sent it was Ukulele Worms. They sent us 3 in the beginning. Remember?
Oh yeah. They did.
That was way early.
Oh my gosh, yes, they absolutely did. You're absolutely right.
I'm really excited for Golf
Team
Story.
17 is another
big supporter.
Amazing supporter that we so appreciate. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Like keep naming games, guys. Golf Story,
They're trying to count up the games. Don't let them know.
Golf Story, I'm really excited about because I've heard so many cool things about it. And Limited Run and put it up, but then when Best Buy, we get the Gamers Club and free shipping. So I just, you know,
do you see what's happening right now with this Neutral Queen?
Is beating you up? Have you tried electric move on it? It doesn't work.
I tried it before, but it didn't work. I was trying to use Floaty Float because it's faster.
Like, Master M has a good idea. So when you fight gym leaders or bosses, you should do a second Joy-Con, so it's 2 versus 1 to make it easier. You could always, if you're struggling on anybody.
Smart. Oh no, Lapras died without getting any points. And I was trying. The whole thing was I was trying to get Lapras to upgrade. But I'll be doing some shiny hunting or something to try to get some candies and everything. So it's okay.
I remember Giovanni from the original games. Like, I remember loving the original game that I played, but I have no idea what it was. If it was red or blue, or I don't remember any details other than that Snorlax that's on the bridge that you have to like try to get past, and surfing. Thank you, Rexave, of one RIP bit for Lapras.
Thank you for the RIP.
Was it press F for respects for Lapras? Lapras died.
I won't be cheap, and I'll revive Lapras right now, just because of that bit. Aww.
I have a question. Do you know what that's from? The press F for respect.
I don't.
You know? What game was it, guys? It was like, was it Call of Duty?
I seriously thought that was a chat thing. Like, you guys came up with that.
It was literally a QuickTime event in a game where you had to walk up to the like you were at a funeral, and they were like, press F for respects to pay respects. And that was like an action, and like it became a thing because it was like hilarious that like there's a button command to pay respects to the dead in I think Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with Kevin Spacey. Yep. So I'm like, I remember that. What do you call it?
I seriously thought chat just made that
No,
up.
that's why we always say like press F for respects when somebody dies, because it's
okay. I had no idea. Can I take this? I saved your entire Silph code. Can I take this Oddish vase with me? Oh, look, roll rate.
I see the new Kirby update is out now. Yes.
Kirby
We'll have to download that and try that. We actually have to finish Kirby.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've kind of like been trying to hold off on finishing it just because we want to like make it last forever.
It's the fear with shorter games because we had when the review said it's a very short game.
Mm-hmm.
So when we started playing it,
made us nervous.
When we started playing
like
it,
was gonna end at any minute.
But we were blowing through the first couple worlds. Like the first 2 worlds, we kind of went through it almost like within a night or 2.
Yeah.
So we started really taking it easy, which stinks because I like playing the games and enjoying them, but I always hate knowing that there's like it's gonna end soon. So the fact that they have an update and they're bringing out things, that makes me really happy. Yeah, that's really cool. So we'll have to download that.
Silph Co is saved. You're welcome.
That is awesome. It's funny because it says all Mario games are the same to you. Oh. Nick says all Call of Duty are the same to me. I'm sorry. I'm kind of with Nick. Like I wouldn't know. I haven't really played Call of Duty games in a long time. I don't even know the last one I played. I think might have been on the 360, maybe. What was it? Modern Warfare 2, I want to say, with zombies. I know hey, what's up, Pikachu Master? We're actually gonna be doing we're gonna be doing the battling stream next week. We're just gonna be playing some single player tonight. Felia's not feeling too well, so we're gonna kind of
trying to like get through Silph Co. We finally got through Silph Co. after 2 streams because it's a long building. And, of course, we've been doing other things.
And tomorrow's going to be Civilization, so next week before Smash comes out, one of those days we'll do a full battle and trading with everybody in our chat, which will be a lot of fun. So, Rex says I have until next week to finish up my teams. Yep, that's what I got to work on. I'm working on my teams, too. And you have your,
Wee-hee! I think this is so cool. So who else should I try out that I haven't tried out? I don't think I took Flareon out yet, actually. Did I?
Let's see.
Ooh, Flareon's so cute.
I like this action too, when they like look all over the place. So like,
yeah.
That's how we feel when we go to the city all the time. We kind of just go,
where am I?
And then we get all confused.
What direction is uptown?
Yes. I think anytime we've ever gone to New York City, whenever you have to like, if we get out of the subway and they'll say like, we have to go to 33rd and we're on 32nd. And we look at it like, which way's 33rd? Or no, sorry, Avenues. I'm thinking it's easier with
Avenues.
Avenues.
Yes.
We get out on like 6th and we have to go to 7th. And I look and you can't see far down on both. And I don't know the secret on how to know which way to like is.
It must be a way to like look at the skyline and be able to tell.
Or something.
Especially downtown is harder. Midtown's like easy enough to figure it out, but downtown's really difficult just because of the it's not as squared off anymore. It's more like the streets are all over the place.
I like Nick says, I'll battle you, but just to warn you, my Weedle and Rattata are pretty boss.
Weedle. I have to do the gym here too.
Oh, Rex says me, you, and Andy, Lord Drake, all have Pokemon named after us in their game. Which Pokemon is Felia?
What? All have Pokemon named after them. You really
Along
did?
with other people from our chat. That's really cool.
That's so awesome. Okay, yes. Now you have to let us know which Pokemon we are. I think Danny is probably a Haunter. Or a Gengar. You gotta be a Gengar.
That'd be hilarious if you guessed it.
What do you think? I'm a Rattata.
I don't know. I'm really curious which one's which. Unless you're gonna surprise us on stream. Unless you're gonna surprise us. I'll give you the same hint I gave our people. They're all pun names.
So it's gotta be Gengar, right? Pro tip, throw Master Balls at everything you catch, even level 1 Pidgeys.
When I was doing the shiny hunting,
I
was doing I did Ultra Balls for him and was able to catch a whole bunch.
What do I even have? Where is that? Not medicine. Catching Pocket.
I think it's the Golden Berry, Silver Berries.
By type.
You have that one Master Ball.
I have 1. He just gave me 1.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go hunting a little
Throw
bit.
it on a Pidgey.
A Pidgey?
Yeah. We should do that Pokemon Road, the one you haven't gone down yet, where there's a lot of new Pokemon.
Yeah, I should. Have
Venture
you been down there?
No, I haven't. That's where I'm going next, actually.
Okay, I'll leave this gym for now.
Should talk to that guy.
So, wait. First of all, is it Dangar? Is it Dangar?
I'm wondering
Did
if
I
it
get that
is.
one right?
That's he's on my team now too. I love Porygon. Porygon's a really cool Pokemon. So when I got him,
what type is he? I didn't look.
He's
is he
normal. Normal, I think.
Let me have a look.
I think he's normal, but he has psychic moves too. He got strong moves.
Pokedex.
And he's towards the bottom.
Porygon.
And what's really funny is like, we'll go back to that screen in a second. Look, amazing stats.
Amazing stats. Maybe I should add Porygon then.
And Rex is right too. He has a lot of different types of moves. And Flame Beacon says the only way you can get Porygon. I don't know. I want to say, Rex is saying they're really rare east of Celadon. So I think that's like, what do you call it? I think all Pokemon I think you could eventually catch in the wild. Like I think some of our chat caught like a second Moltres, somebody had said, because it popped up in the fields after you originally catch it through the game.
Okay, I'm gonna keep Porygon on here for now. We'll see what happens.
I see Nuggetbox says Netflix created a Minecraft story mode on Netflix that you can play using your remote. That's crazy.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's one game we never got into.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we just
I think it probably takes a little time. Also, oh look at him! Look how he's like jitterily following me. It's so weird that he's jittering, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Because it looks like he's like.
It is. Everything else is moving smoothly, but he's jittering. That's freaking me out.
But what if you go? Can you walk slower?
His little.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because he's like pushing forward a little bit. I don't know.
That's so weird. I'm out of here, you guys.
Yeah, Telltale.
So Rex still didn't tell us the names.
I think we're gonna have to see next week.
Oh, are you
when we
waiting?
battle and trade?
Are you waiting, Rex, to let us know the cool names?
So where are you heading right now?
I don't know. I just came back here.
Do you want to run into the new area and see what new Pokemon you can catch?
Yes, I should do that.
That'll be all the same dudes.
Okay, Porygon's gotta go.
Porygon's freaking you out?
He is. All the jittering is making me think that there's something wrong with the stream. So...
Yeah, it's...
I keep thinking it's the stream!
So you're comfy on your Haunter.
Yes. Oh, I have to look on the map and see where I'm going, actually. I think it's to the left, but... Oh, what's he doing here? Isn't he majestic?
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, now that you empty the town, everybody, Team Rocket's gone, so new people are around now. So it's a whole new world. You can walk around and talk to new people.
Let's see. Let me check my map really quickly.
Like, quick, everybody, don't talk next time Porygon is out. Rest in peace, Porygon. Dribbles press F for Porygon. Porygon's a really cool Pokemon because he does have a lot of different moves.
You know what I'll do? Okay, I'll put Porygon to be the first one to come out. How about that?
So Porygon gets to shine a little bit?
Porygon gets his time in the spotlight. But he's not going to be out of the thing because that's a little weird.
Rex says more like Porygon.
Aww. Poor Egon sounds like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, poor Egon.
Oh, we had those bells in the summertime, remember?
What?
The flowers.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Look at how beautiful, man. Does anybody else in this game appreciate how great the artificial plant life is?
We had Isabel plush on our stream last night talking about the bells. So I thought you were like, we've had these bells. I'm thinking like the bells you ring, and I'm like looking like, where are you talking about?
I think I'm the only one that cares about the artificial plant life here.
Ray, what's going on?
Ray. How are you feeling? Did you get some rest? I know last night you were feeling super tired too.
And what's going on? SpongeBob77 says, I'm in the community now. Welcome.
Hi, SpongeBob.
And I have, Andy, I have actually not seen the Porygon episode in the anime. Did he just pass out?
He stopped moving.
Isabel did die yesterday's stream. I watched it. I gotta watch it with you.
Yeah.
I watched the clip with that Dripples clip of me shaking Isabel violently to show you guys the sound of the bell.
I really do.
I know, it's really sad that the creator of SpongeBob died.
Thanks for following. I see you followed. Yeah, it's like crazy to think.
And Ray said that she got a little too much rest. You're worried you can't sleep tonight. That's a good thing, though. Not being able to sleep, but getting too much rest. Yeah. I like resting. Very important.
Man, I just want a day to sleep, you guys. Is there a day? Can we like make a day in the middle of the week that's just like a free day? Like stop time and just like sleep for a bit and then start back time?
Can we do a nap stream where like we just put it on for an hour and we all just nod off in our chairs and you guys can just nod off and we all just take a break from reality and we'll put a game on so like it can just play by itself, but we'll just...
That kind of sounds great.
How
if
funny.
If you guys are up for it, we are.
Just to put our heads down and just pass out.
Our heads down, we're getting cuddly.
Oh, we put just blanket and everything, get pillows in here and just pass out.
Oh, what did I do? I think I used a weird move.
Conversion is organize your set moves. The top move on your set, you could become that element now. So now you're a psychic Pokemon. So you can give him more moves, but like...
And then become a certain type.
Yes, because since Barrier was your first move, he took over Psychic. So let's say you're battling somebody and you want to become like...
A water Pokemon.
Yes, or yeah, exactly. If he could be strong against somebody's weakness based on you having the right move.
Porygon needs some better moves.
Well, Tri-Attack's good.
But that's the only, like, really big offensive move that he has.
Yeah.
At least
he takes a lot of TMs.
Psyduck.
He takes a lot of TMs.
Very cool, though. Porygon might be my new faves.
That'd be a weird stream, to be honest. So yeah, so we're gonna see what you could catch hopefully now.
Switch Pokemon? No, Porygon's crushing it. So I think we'll just have Porygon keep on going. It's interesting that Porygon has no gender either.
Yeah, it's just a man-made computer program.
Yeah, it's really cool. Was Porygon in the original one? I don't remember Porygon at all.
Yeah. He was raw, it's original 151, yeah, he was in it. You might not. Maybe you didn't get him?
Maybe. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get that far.
And Master M, exactly. He said, don't forget to go back to in Saffron. There's that, remember the dojo gym that I went to? You could pick up. I actually got Hitmonlee, I think.
Yes, and we have to trade.
And you're getting Hitmonchan, and we're going to be able to trade back and forth.
Yeah, I definitely have to go back to Saffron. I still have to beat the gym there as well. I probably should have done that instead of going forward, but... I kind of want to see what new Pokemon are around.
I know, I'm so excited to see, like, when you go to a new area, it's always cool to see, Oh, it's counting, it's not, I think because it's not picking up the ball because you're on him, I guess.
It did it before, but let's do EEVEE instead.
Your shiny EEVEE, courtesy of Dripples.
That's my little baby Dripples.
So I know, I can't wait to get the Surf ability. Ooh, Jolteon. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at these. How are they out? Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Like you're want to flaunt your shiny Eevee around their evolutions.
You think your Jolteon and your Vaporeon are cool.
And right, I don't remember, guys, so maybe you guys can help us on this. In the original, how was the gambling in the original Pokemon game? Because that's what I thought there was, the gambling that they had in Saffron City. Right, was that Saffron? No, not Saffron. What town was that in, the gambling?
I don't remember.
I forget which town it was in. We just did it. It was just slot machines. Okay, because you couldn't do any of the games in this one. There was no Celadon. Thank you. you couldn't do any. You could just click the things. It would tell you like there's a game on that does this, but there was no like interaction in this version with any type of gambling or mini games.
Where are the lures? Oh, they're down here. There's a patch of grass. I kind of want to see what comes up. Did I use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always like forget, like can't tell if I did it or just like exited real quick.
I would crack it like a shiny Pokemon popped up randomly. Ooh!
Ooh! Is there a first Ponyta?
That's a nice looking Pokemon.
You're coming home with me, Ponyta. Let's see. Want some berries? Oh, what? Ponyta!
Clocked her on the head.
Come on.
You might have to actually upgrade to the Ultra Ball, depending on, or not. Felia catches Pokemon with the original Pokeball still. Like strong Pokemon, you go with the Pokeball.
I love having the original Pokeball, so I try, like, as long as I catch one, I'll go back and try to catch another one with the original Pokeball. It's just like nice when you put it into the Poké Center and they're all the original ones.
You should check the stats on yours and see how it looks.
Ponyta!
You get another one?
Guess who's going for a shiny?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're laughing about.
A
shiny Ponyta would be so cool.
I think you forget how horrible it is.
Yeah,
once
I'm
you're
excited
like,
for like the first half an hour, and then I'm like, nah, I
right?
can't do this any longer.
You know, Andy backed out of shiny hunting.
Of course, those are cheaper. That's right, Ryan.
I like Ray says catching Pokemon with balls that increase catch rate is a strategy for wimps. So I am playing this completely wrong.
Rex
and yet
does
Rex
the same thing.
hates seeing the mismatch of balls in the Pokemon Center. Yep.
It's so ridiculous. It's that like
so
weird obsession.
Do you have that one? Yeah, you have the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he just took off and ran.
I'll use another one. Okay, I'll just sit here for a minute. You guys don't mind, right? We'll do shiny hunting for like 5 minutes.
I see Master M says that he has a shiny Rapidash. You try hunting, it looks really good, and you can ride Rapidash too.
Ah.
I think, right, isn't it a blue flame on Ponyta and Rapidash for the shiny version? This would be a good shiny to get.
I know.
You're on that one now?
I've seen it. Online, I've seen like where people do the shiny hunting for Ponyta, and it's just like so majestic. So I'll try for a little bit.
Ooh, Dripple says in a Japanese trailer, there's a 3-second appearance for a Christmas Splatfest.
Ah, did they say what the things are?
I hope they
naughty or nice, maybe.
I hope they
maybe
do. I hope they do Christmas hats.
Yeah.
Look at all the Ponytas running around now.
They're all so adorable.
Do you have the 3-headed one?
Oh my gosh, I don't.
You might as well.
You might as well. Okay, maybe I should.
No, go ahead. Go get your shiny. We'll be back tomorrow.
I'm gonna break this.
And yes, Rex is right. Naughty vs. Nice was the original Splatfest, one of the original ones.
Oh.
I wonder what they could do for Christmas.
Okay.
You don't have to do it. Don't catch them. Don't catch them, because you can just evolve the other one. You already caught 3. Run away. You know you want to do it. Just run away. Run.
Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
I see.
I'll pretend like I can do this.
We're going to be doing battles next week. Felia, she's not feeling too well, so we were just playing a little bit to go through story mode. I see Elvis LXP was asking we're going to be battling today. Next week's battle is in trades.
Definitely. We'll do a longer...
We're doing more single player today, but next week we'll be doing trades with everybody. And I think this weekend maybe we'll try to catch some extra Pokemon for you guys. And see what we can do. Wow, you traded a shiny Magmar for a shiny Ponyta.
Wow. Even the fact that you got a shiny Magmar is really cool.
Now, Master M, how are you getting your shinies? Are you doing the catch combo, or are you just lucky in finding these shinies? Or are you doing it through Go?
Lot.
Yeah. So you had a catch combo of 4 with this one.
I don't even need a catch combo. He's just gonna appear for me.
Oh
my god, I'm gonna have to get him. I just gotta get him. Whatever, right? Whatever. He's adorable. Look at him skippity.
I like SpongeBob. Pine tree versus fine tree. I like that. That would be an awesome Splatfest.
I just gotta get him. He's too cute. He needs to come home. Oh my gosh!
It is so hard to throw the Pokeball with the Joy-Con.
It is. When they're right in front of you, it's okay. But when it's like sideways, don't leave.
Has anybody else had trouble with the Joy-Con catching motion control wise? Because we've had it where I find like the Pokeball Plus is a lot easier to catch.
My gosh.
Well, put it this way, if he runs away, you're still on your catch streak.
Is it?
Yeah, because you're not. Actually, let's see. He's in the middle. It was easier. I think you need to use a stronger Pokeball, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. A normal reindeer versus Rudolph. Polar bears versus penguins. I like that. Those would be some cool Splatfests.
Great Ball, Ultra Ball. Okay, I'll use an Ultra.
Let's see if it works. Hopefully it works.
Come on!
Run away from it. Run away from me. You can evolve another one. Run away from it then.
Run away?
Run away.
Run away. Run away. Run away.
Keep your catch count then.
Okay, we're back to the catch count, you guys.
If you want a
Never
shiny
mind
Ponyta,
that.
you don't want to waste.
He was just so majestic.
Right? Santa versus Satan. It's just a couple swap letters.
Isn't that interesting that it's just a couple letters?
Wow, so Master M said the only shiny you got yourself was the Golbat. You got a Magmar while trading randomly with somebody who put the same code.
Wow, seriously?
That's cool.
That's great.
Do you guys trade a lot, like through online without knowing who you're trading with? Like, have you guys done that before in our chat? Because we haven't. I'm always afraid to like.
That's an interesting thing to just put in a code and see who comes up and then trade with them.
Yeah, give them something cool and.
Maybe I should do that. That sounds cool. We should do a stream with that. Just like random trades and see what comes up.
Triples has 16 shiny EEVEE left.
What?
Wow.
Triples. Well, no matter what, I still have this sweet little EEVEE you gave me right here.
There's an EEVEE in a wild EEVEE.
Oh my gosh, should I get him?
You have your catch count you're going towards. And like another It's the choice you gotta make. Are you shiny? Are you gonna look for a shiny, or are you gonna go catch?
A little bit longer, like 2 more minutes. That's probably bad.
Yeah.
Bad strategy. Look how beautiful he is.
You just got You gotta let him go. Let him just hang out with you.
This is a bad idea. Why would I do shiny hunting right now? Why? That's why. Who would give me that silly idea?
I see Ray says, if we get a Pearl versus Marina, I'm going to assume it's the last Splatfest, because Callie Marie was the last Splatfest in Splatoon 1. Yeah, I'm very curious if that would be, you know, 'cause I think, wasn't this the last update they have coming out, or it came out, or is it early December? The last big update for Splatoon 2, and then it's going to be just, I think they said there's a few Splatfests after that, but, Marie won. I think I was a fan of Marie.
Yeah.
Callie Marie. And then Pearl and Marina, I like Marina.
I do too.
Yeah. You like Pearl's rapping though.
Yes.
You always rap along with Pearl
when
she...
I know all the words, you guys. I don't. I really don't. It's just made up sounds that I make. But it's fun.
Well, one piece of advice?
What?
You might want to switch to the Ultra Ball. Because for the shiny hunting, if you're catching them, you don't want to miss, because if they run away, you lose.
I know.
So you have to... I had to go buy like a whole ton of Ultra Balls just to keep using.
I should go buy them.
Because you're at 6 right now.
What if I stand around and just wait for one to appear? Where are you going, buddy?
I wish they made a noise like
alerting you that it's specifically a shiny.
So you just like walk around aimlessly and like zone out, and then when you hear like a ding, you go, "Oh,
yes,
that's..."
you can like not have to look at your screen obsessively.
So December 7th is the last weapon update for Splatoon
Wow.
2. Wow. Ryan finished the story last week. Awesome.
Look, another one right there, you little three-headed
dude.
Okay, I'll do
Ryan, Pearl is so martially. Yeah, Rex says he uses the great balls for chaining, and then when it's time to catch one he wants, he switches back to the regular Pokeball.
I gotcha.
Rex, what is the like rarest Pokemon you've caught with just a regular Pokeball? Like, what would be, you think, like the strongest or craziest one that you've managed to catch without having to upgrade? Because I don't even know what would ours be.
Let's do some shopping. The Diglett hat.
Diglett hat is hilarious. So let's see. Again, I wish they told you what they did, like, or what it looked like before you bought them. Like, I know you could see them there, but it's something that's hard,
but you really can't.
Yeah. Flame Beacon says, the original game used a Pokeball on Mewtwo. Awesome. Master M says, when you shiny hunt, you'll throw 1 or 2 Pokeballs, and if it doesn't stay in, you'll run before it can. Is that true? I thought that if you ran from, like, if you're chaining a certain character, if you run from it, it doesn't break the combo then? Because that was my worry, was, like, chaining up to, like, getting to that 31, and then having somebody, like, having a Pokemon touch you where you have to fight it again. And, I mean, try to catch it again, and then you miss and lose your combo, like I did with Vulpix. Is that your Pikachu?
This is my new Pikachu.
I wish you had the 100. Dribble is saying about that the crown. I wish you could buy the crown.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to being able to buy it.
Has anybody in our chat bought the crown yet? It's an expensive crown. Pikachu's cute.
Let's remove all of it real quick. Ears.
And then the red flower, I think, is it?
Accessories, remove.
I think red's when it's being used, right?
The back.
Rex is be right back. I'll relay the question to him. Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
What did I just do? Look at my guy!
Did he just do? Did he just go like he rally up?
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
I think Dribble. I think it's actually 990,000, right? It's not just 99,000.
No,
I think it's 999,000.
It's $1 million or something like that.
Let's see.
Specials.
Yeah.
Yes, I do not have that.
You would need 10 times the amount of money to get that right now.
Pikachu's gonna be a little funky right now. His little glasses. What did I come
Ultra
here
balls.
for? Okay. ADD.
Wow, so you are allowed to run from the encounters. Pokemon cannot run from you or that'll break the combo. That is so helpful. Because when shiny hunting, I kept trying to avoid the Pokemon until the shiny popped up. And then if I ran into one by accident, I was like, oh shoot, I have to catch this one now. And I would panic thinking like, what if I miss or it runs away? So that's good to know then. That's going to actually help out a lot.
Yeah.
So it's not, it's not as much like trying to avoid.
Ultra. Gosh. Maybe broke. Wait, no.
If you press to the right, you could actually go by tens if you wanted to, like, skip through faster. So you have 12 already.
I'll do that many. I'll just drop 20,000 on it real quick.
SpongeBob, we are going to play some Smash Brothers. We cannot wait. We were just talking before. We're wondering if it... we don't know if next Thursday we might be in an event. We don't know if we're gonna be back to stream at night. Midnight, we have ours at Best Buy, so hopefully we get to the midnight opening at Best Buy, and I might stream it at midnight here, Eastern time on our time.
If not, as we can get back. We
yes.
have we may have some interesting stuff happening next Thursday.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know how it goes. But as soon as we can get back and stream, we definitely will.
So it'll be either Smash Brothers will be either like, you know, midnight after, you know, Thursday night post midnight, like anytime after midnight, or Friday at our regular, no matter what, Friday at our regular time will be Smash Brothers.
For sure.
But I want to try to play, like, I might be playing in the wee hours of the morning, because I can't wait. And
you're supposed to be playing in the Switch hours in the morning.
Yes, yeah, they're like the Nintendo joke.
You like that one?
That was a good one.
You like that
like
cheesy
that
joke? You like that cheese?
I like that.
Why did I keep exiting this thing? I'm trying to go to the first floor.
Rex, really? Rarest
What?
Pokemon you've caught, which legendary is the rarest? So you've just went and caught a legendary Pokemon with the Pokeball. That is awesome.
I gotta up my game.
And Dribble's saying you have to buy the super lore for a bigger chance of shiny Pokemon. Does the type of lore really affect which the odds of a shiny?
Good to know, because I did get one super lore.
You might need more. Rex, yeah, I could imagine. I could definitely imagine.
Figuratively and
yes.
literally.
So yeah, so do you guys know, does the type of lore up the odds? So if you have a regular lore versus the super lore, oh, it does. So you might have to maybe buy some more of the
super lure.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Helps.
I haven't gotten to the point where we can buy the third type of lore yet. I have one in my inventory, I think, but I haven't gotten to the point where we could actually afford it. I mean, purchase it from the shop. I think maybe we have to do one more, yeah, your max lore, but you have two of them.
Ooh.
And one super lore.
I just got a super lure from the last thing.
I always like using the lore and just watching all the Pokemon just kind of explode. So Ryan says that you won't smash it after work. I'm really excited because it seems like a lot. I know, like, when we play Mario Kart and Splatoon, usually our chat is kind of split on, like, which game is which. Because I know some of you guys can play with us in Splatoon and not Mario Kart. Some can play Mario Kart and not Splatoon. I feel like Smash, everybody in our chat's getting. So I feel like that might be the one game when we stream, everybody can join.
Oh my gosh.
So, run away. Right,
I'll have to try that one handheld. I was just hoping I'd be super lucky and it'd just pop up, but I guess maybe not. I don't have the magical stream powers like you did on your birthday.
Well, I see. I think was it Master Room was saying earlier that oh man, I lost my train of thought for a second. Oh,
I'm not sure.
Just
super
like
lore.
that. I hate when that happens. It'll come to me in a second. Something about Pokemon. But,
I'm not sure.
So that's what it was. You were saying he tries to throw a Pokeball once or twice, and if it doesn't catch, he runs.
That's
before
smart.
It runs away from him.
Before they can run away.
So if you can't catch it,
well, that's
just...
smart. I don't know what that was. Ooh,
nice!
That should be it.
There is, I like too many Weedles.
I want a shiny Weedle.
Yeah, I'm excited for Smash. I think it'll be a really cool game to stream with everybody. I talk about it all the time. Hopefully the online functions properly.
We will see. We have a week, and then we'll see.
Hopefully it's smooth. I would be really sad if, because we're plugged directly in here on our end with the Ethernet cable. I'm just hoping that we're able to play where it's not laggy and, because it's such a cool game. But you also it has to be fast. When I've played on the Wii U and I've tried to go online, it's just been so slow for me. And with that, it's like it's not even fun because my character is jumping and I'm pressing buttons and it's not registering, and I feel like it's just... I think for every Smash game, I've played single player and then with you.
So, Andy was asking if we saw the Countdown to Smash art release today. I haven't gotten a chance to check out anything
actually, I didn't
online
either.
Today.
I saw.
That sounds cool.
I saw a video where they were showing it was the official Nintendo video, like setting up on what to expect out of Smash. And I guess in classic mode, in the single player mode, the difficulty meter, how you scroll the difficulty meter, it's actually a mural of Smash characters, and the farther you go down the mural and expose it, the harder the game will be.
Huh.
So you could actually like go farther down the mural and see the rest of the art. It looks like one of those like.
That's really cool.
Ooh, what was that down there? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I saw the blue for a second with her, and I was like, "Is that?"
That would have been cool. No Waluigi.
Yes, and Dripple said Nintendo recommends the LAN adapter for better gameplay. That's what we have, and I'm hopefully other people have it too, and it makes it for a smoother experience online.
Let's see.
I know we're paying. Ryan says we're paying for the online to be good, a reasonable amount, but this will make or break Switch Online value. I agree with that. You know, I know when we streamed with playing NES games, we had trouble with lag. When we streamed Mario Tennis Aces, doing the what was it, the Boo Challenge?
Yeah.
We had trouble with bad internet connections with people.
Whoa! Look at the experience on that
nice.
one, because he was tiny, I guess. Wow.
So we've had trouble like with other games, and that's still with us being plugged in. So I'm hoping that, you know, and our internet's, you know, upgraded a couple levels above the base minimum that they have. So hopefully everything runs smooth. Fingers crossed, so that we could hold tournaments and we could all play. So real quick in our chat, who are you guys planning on maining when like day one? You open up the game, or you start the game on your Switch. What is the first character you guys are going to play as in our chat?
Isabelle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fox McCloud.
Isabelle on Twitter today asked if we would support her, right? So
Yeah.
I have to support Isabelle.
Ray, that is awesome. Let's all main the Piranha Plant. Dripple says
Isabelle.
Isabelle.
That's right, Dribbles.
I'm really excited for the Piranha Plant. See, SpongeBob says Pichu. Master M is Samus. Really cool.
Nice.
I see Andy says the fourth. Oh yeah, that's right. So the first roster does start at 8. So
We
so
can't see everybody.
So let's pretend you have the full roster. I forgot about that. That it's not all unlocked. But yes, once you have a full roster, who would be your character? See, Piranha Plants, Isabelle, Ganon, Inkling, and Cineroar. Nick has said that you're maining Pikachu or Cloud.
Oh, nice. These Ultra
BK
Balls
Lomas,
really
what's going
catch
on?
them.
Toon Link, really cool. I
Hi,
like Toon
BK
Link.
Lomas.
Toon Link is a really cool character. Ryan says Cloud or Zero Suit Samus.
Samus was my jam back in the old days when I used to play a lot.
Oh yes, that was the. Oops, let me go back to our.
What was that?
That was the R. Is that the R you were talking about, Andy? That's the one we did. I didn't realize.
Oh, is that what you were talking about? Yes.
Origami
I totally
Guru
did
was
see
rating
that.
us with a party of 5. Welcome, Origami
Hi,
Guru. Thank
hi,
you.
Everybody.
What is going on, everybody? Hype for our raid.
Hi, Origami Guru. How are you?
You came just in time for us to talk about Smash Brothers.
We were just finishing up Silph Co, and now I'm just trying to desperately see if I could find a shiny Ponyta. It might be impossible, but I'm just gonna run around for a little bit and see while we chat about Smash.
We are we asked our chat who pretending you have the full roster when you would turn on the game, who would be the first character you would play as?
No.
See, tricky to a battle.
I forgot they were waiting for battles.
So if anybody who just joined us wants to jump in as well, who would be the first character you guys would want to play as in Smash Brothers?
You're gonna be Fox from Cloud, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I do want to try some new ones.
I was
but
thinking Isabelle.
Fox and Isabelle.
Yeah.
Origami Guru, that's awesome. You took us on with your stream and saw we were on. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
And Mr. Game & Watch, awesome character. Very cool, Mr. Game & Watch.
Ooh.
Now, for everybody who answered that question, are these characters that you've played before, ones that have been in other Smash games, or are these characters that you wanted to try out for the first time in Ultimate? Of course, ones that are exclusive to Ultimate, it would be the first time. But if there's a character like Origami Guru saying Mr. Game & Watch, did you used to play as Game & Watch in the other iterations, or is this the first time?
That's a good question.
For anybody playing as Piranha Plant. Ray says she
Piranha
main
Plant
Ganon.
needs some love too. I actually do want to try out Piranha Plant.
I like his feet.
Everybody's gonna be so mad at me.
I like the little
but
feet
it's
under the
alright.
pipe.
The little green boot.
So Ray was Ganon in Smash 4. Rex wants to try his best with Isabelle. Very cool.
I really want to try Isabelle too, especially that she's leaving the village to go smash a bit. I think we need to show her some support.
And Origami Guru, that's the same as me. I've been Fox McCloud since Melee. And I've ever since it's been Fox McCloud. Before Melee, I was, I think, between Yoshi and Kirby on the 64 version, which ironically Fox was in that, but I never played as Fox until Melee for some reason. I don't know what switched it for me for Melee, but yeah, I love Fox McCloud. So that was such a cool character to be able to play as, and I cannot wait to play more as Fox.
Yeah, in Mario, you actually like play as your little fox character. Since
Mario
there's no
Kart?
Fox. Yeah, in Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
Mario Kart. Yep, I ride the Fox outfit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome! You used to own the old school Game & Watches. That is awesome.
Oh, wow. Those are really cool.
Very cool. Those are so expensive now.
I know. At one point, I think last Christmas, I was looking them up for you.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
They are pricey.
Yeah.
I see you said used to, so you don't have them anymore, I'm guessing, right? They go for a lot of money online, or people ask for a lot of money for them online. And I was looking at them at one time, too, to pick up a nice, one of the old Game & Watches.
Yeah,
but
they're really cool.
it is too rich for my blood right now.
My Pikachu is out of control. Did you see? My Pikachu's feeling silly today.
I think your Pikachu is missing like a lab coat in his own TV show to like do experiments and stuff.
Like
Bill Nye
the science guy. Is Pikachu the science chew? Did you hear that?
No, sorry, I was looking at that. What did you say?
Pikachu the science chew.
The science chew?
Stupid.
I see SpongeBob is saying Pichu's Pichu. It's obvious, but you always want to play as Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, do you think they're ever gonna? Do they have the male Wii Fit trainer?
Yeah, you could actually switch. It's the instead of the colors, you could also become a male.
Okay.
That's one of the alternates.
I was hoping for a male Wii Fit amiibo.
Maybe you never know if they do the alternate.
Would be cool.
They started when Smash 4 with what was it, Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corrin. They started doing alternate costumes as amiibo. So I'm wondering if we're going to see more alternate costume amiibo come out with new Smash.
Yeah, oh my gosh, no.
See, Master M, you're gonna play as Dark. You play as Dark Pit all the way. Awesome. Origami Guru, you said that one was given as a gift, so you can't get that back. But the other two you had lost throughout the years. Oh. Same with your old Sega Genesis. Know how much that thing is worth now. It makes you sad. It's so tough, and we kind of talked about to ourselves about like how expensive all these retro games are. And the theory that we've seen, and I kind of think is right, is that because everybody who grew up with these retro systems, we're all now old enough and have jobs to afford buying all this stuff back. So that's why you see Super Nintendos and NES and like all these old school systems fetch big money, because now we have the money. We're old enough to have the money from jobs to buy it back, and the nostalgia adds value to it.
Exactly. We, for some reason, or another, you move. You don't. As a kid, you don't have control over these things, so you lose a lot of your collection. Like, I lost a lot of stuff over time. So it's like, now we have the ability to buy these things for ourselves, so we're trying to, like, get back the things that meant a lot to us when we were little.
And make us happy.
Yeah.
We have
not doing good.
All my stuff is in storage, like all my old systems and everything, all old Nintendo toys, systems, games. Like, you have not even seen it.
I haven't.
Yet. So once we move into a bigger place where we have, like, the Dream Nintendo basement to put... Oops, got something in my eye. The Dream Nintendo basement. Yeah. The Dream Nintendo basement to, like, display everything. I mean, I almost want to do, like, an unboxing stream where we just, like, put the camera on and open up tubs with you guys.
That would be fun.
It's good. I have not seen this stuff in probably 10 years.
Fun. Yeah.
Maybe. So it'll be like being reunited with like old friends from when I was a baby and stuff.
We should totally do that. I'm dying, you guys. I'm not doing good.
Would you guys?
One guy is like kicking my butt over here.
Would you guys be up for that if we were like down the road, able to actually look at like what we have in tubs, do a stream where we would just kind of talk to you guys and open up the stuff and see what we kind of go back, and hopefully nothing's like destroyed or ruined, or I'll be really sad on stream.
Yeah, but, I really hope not.
Racing, where's that Switch fit? I think Funny enough, Andy was saying that we, not the, what is it called? The Fitness Boxing has a demo on the European eShop right now. And that actually, when we demoed it at the Nintendo event, it felt kind of like a successor to the Switch.
What is
to
going
the
on right now?
Wii Fit. He's the trainer. He's the Don't forget, you could use potions and stuff, like power up your Pikachu.
I keep trying.
We'll use it now on Pikachu, so when EEVEE dies, Pikachu comes out fully.
You guys, what is happening right now? I'm usually not this terrible.
Let's see.
That
was, yeah, you need a potion, I think. I think full heal does all, like, status effects, I think.
I'm sleepy, you guys. I can't believe it.
EEVEE dodged it, though.
I used it like 3,000 times. I wasted stuff.
Go down again. Hyper potion.
Oh my
Use
gosh.
Successor to the I gotta catch back up with our chat.
It's not going too well over here.
It's okay though, it's okay.
I don't want all my guys to die. Okay, alright. Okay, Pikachu can come back out. Oh my gosh.
Well,
What?
I was gonna say let EEVEE die, because then Pikachu's gonna get a hit right now from him, from being brought out.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
It's getting dicey in here. What's my strongest move? I think
Thunder.
it's this.
Definitely Thunder.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die! It's the stupid bone move. Okay.
Hara is doing amazing. Hara, I think, is level... God, what is she right now? She's 48, I think. It's okay. Don't get stressed out.
I'm so stressed out right now.
Is your Thunder moves not working on him, is it saying? Is it saying doesn't affect?
Yeah.
Then I guess you have to try out the other one, the balloon move. Because maybe, I don't know, maybe it's something with the character that doesn't get affected by it.
Marowak, you're done. Oh, he's gonna kill Pikachu.
Oh, Origami, thank you so much for the bits!
Oh, thank you, Origami. Oh no, Peekaboo fainted.
Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much.
What? I missed it.
It's talking. I'm gonna read it for you in a second. He says you gotta go grab some dinner and go adulting. So enjoy your dinner. He says keep lurking, and I'll try to come back and catch at the end of our stream. The unboxing idea sounds awesome. Hopefully it can happen in the following months. I hope so too. That'd be really cool to do. There you go. Nice. Triples gave you F for
You guys, I cannot believe this is the first time a Pikachu's fainted.
Yeah.
That's so sad to me right now.
Well, that's interesting, because that was also the first time, like, the game's really giving you a challenge.
Yes. All of a sudden, it's like a hard game? What happened?
He was an ace trainer, that's why.
You bully. Oh my god, look at all the pony ties. They're ponytastic. Oh my gosh, I gotta go heal all my guys now. That was terrible. That's the first time my Pikachu ever fainted. Yeah. That was sad.
He's okay. He survived. I don't think he as much fainted as he just got tired and walked off. Like he took a break.
Poor Pikachu.
Look at all that. You had 3,000 experience on that.
From that guy, I don't know why. Because he was little? Recovery. What's recovery? Restoring own cells.
Triples, that's the reason EEVEE's the best. I love EEVEE.
Barrier. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was really emotional.
You wanna go heal your Pokemon and then go rest up?
Yes! Yes, that was so sad.
Look at all the levels you got from that.
Look, they're all dead.
Oh, and they all missed all that experience.
Yes, I need to go back to town. You know what? I'm flying out of here. I am flying out of here. Can Pikachu fly even though... Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong spot here.
Pikachu fainting right now?
Oh, no! This is so sad. Okay, all right.
You had it, though.
Did it work?
Yeah, it was highlighted. You had to just press down. It was... The bottom right tells you... He says it's still...
Oh, my gosh.
You're really far down there, too, actually.
Here? Yeah, I'm like getting down there. Maybe down here they start to get really difficult.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that was the most stressful battle that I've ever been in, you guys. I don't know what that was.
Poor Peekaboo.
I know. Poor Peekaboo. I'm sorry I killed you. Never again, Peekaboo.
Let's see. So, do you have all regular Pokeballs, or they're mixed in on this
No, they're all
one, too?
mixed up. I was trying to get them to be all, but I can't at this point.
So,
because they're too hard to get.
It's almost like you wish they didn't show it, right?
I really wish they didn't.
Like, it's nice they show it, but you almost wish, like, they didn't show it.
You know what? Want to know what's really crazy? Sometimes what I do is pay attention to where they're put, and then I move them around so that at least it's like 3 green. Like, is it like this?
Goonie Kid, what's going on?
Let's see, is that any better? It makes no difference. But yeah. Sometimes I do that.
There you go.
So it's organized. All right. I'm gonna save it for now.
Gridley, let's see.
31 hours so far.
Wow. And yeah, if, Dribble says, wait, were you using Felia to defeat Marowak with Pikachu? Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. The electric doesn't work on him.
Yeah. And then he was killing all my other guys because he had, like, the bone move that was just, like, getting rid of everybody. So, luckily, actually, Flareon saved the day.
Yeah, Flareon
Good job,
did.
Flareon. Flareon saved the day because everybody was out. That's the craziest. It's never been that bad before. I don't know what that was.
And your levels are good on everybody, too.
Yeah. Marowak just came in and, like, annihilated everybody with that flinging bone thing.
I like the challenge, though.
It's good.
But it's nice to see there being a challenge because I felt like up to this point, I'm kind of breezing through it.
Yeah.
Most of the battles, I almost, like, bring out other Pokemon just because, to give myself a little bit of an edge. I mean, give myself a little bit of a
challenge.
Yeah, because if EEVEE comes out every single time, it's so easy.
Yeah, I agree.
So now, if it's gonna get like that, where it's gonna be a challenge,
I just was not prepared for it. But yeah, okay.
So what do you want to do now?
I'll stop there for now.
Yeah.
I'll stop there for now, and we shall continue.
And go rest up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know. Sorry, Goonie Kid. I know you just came by, but Felia was not feeling well when we started. So we were gonna go to 9:30. We actually went over a little bit because you started catching shiny Ponytas.
I need to get some sleep. Woo.
Yeah.
I blame it on the being tired that my Pikachu died.
Yeah.
I feel so bad I let my Pikachu die.
So, thank you guys for joining us today on our stream for some Pokemon Let's Go. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Civilization. We've never played Civilization before.
Yeah.
I was trying to go through the tutorial and learn it, but I figured, you know what? We're going to start the tutorial with you guys tomorrow. So if anybody else who doesn't know how to play like us, we could all learn together. So it'll be an early thing that we're going to do.
If you've never played it, you definitely need to go through the tutorial and try to figure out how to play it, because it's a lot of information all at once.
I got to think, like, I think I played maybe, like, was it half an hour into the tutorial or something? I was sitting there, and then I ended up, like, going to war with Cleopatra just because I didn't realize it wasn't part of the tutorial, and I think I messed it up. So we're gonna actually legitimately
chaos.
I created chaos when there shouldn't have been, so I legitimately are gonna play tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Ryan and Firelight. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm gonna get some sleep.
I cannot wait.
I'll feel better. And tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, tomorrow is Friday. So guys, we'll be back tomorrow with Civilization, and next week we'll be doing battling and trading Pokemon.
Right up until Smash.
Up into Smash, we'll do some maybe Mario Kart and Splatoon with you guys. So it'll be a fun week next week. So guys, remember, as always, gaming is better together. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.